Okay, I think we're
This is
live.
how I made $23,000.
Let me just copy the link. Live now. Okay. Hello, Jimmy. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's get started. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So 9:30 is about to open up. Right, daily chart. We have this volume imbalance down here that we could reach for. 4 hour, we're in this 4 hour BISI. Right, hourly BISI down here as well. 15-minute. Now, on terms of the 15-minute though, this looks like a clean short setup, but relative equal highs. Right, so I think that was just a retracement. Now we're gonna reverse that bullish for today. Guys, I don't want to say this, but I called my internet provider. They're coming in like over the weekend, and today my internet has been really bad. So if we crash a lot, I don't know. Good morning, Zahir. Good morning, Parter. Good morning, Laureen. Good morning, Shrey. Good morning, Savior. Good morning, Hariram. Good morning, everybody. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. A little tired today, but let's just get started. All right, so we got 9:30, just consolidating. I need to check the Forex calendar here. ICT just tweeted, I know you all have something that works really well in the market replay. I understand that you joined a group of nerds and that swear it's a fountain of fortune. With all that being said, at 8:30, sit out this morning. I think he was anticipating sit out for 8:30. Which is what I did. Oh yeah, CPI. Okay. Good afternoon, my man. Decent opening range gap. Where's my indicator? Why is it not showing? Oh yeah. Okay. Bullish opening range gap. I'm bullish. I think we'll have a very quick. I think I could catch an entry right here. We're very close to passing my 150K. What I'm paying attention to is this displacement going to be left open. We have a little fair value up there. I think we're going to shoot up without even giving me a chance to kind of catch a fair value gap. What was that, 25? Eight. I'm gonna low risk like right away. Some days I have. There's also SMT. Yeah, on the 1 minute down here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this trade early on. Just want to see how it respects this low fair value gap here. If it trades into it. Right. If we miss that, then we got the 3 minute here in 2 minutes that we could look for. All right, we also have this breaker here. Straight off the bat, I get on the charts live stream and I'm already looking at an entry. So we are like 500 and something bucks away from funded account. 150K combine passed. Probably using this inversion, to be honest. But I'm just going to hold down for down here for this breaker. Just being patient here. I'm not entering right away, by the way. I want to see how price reacts.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in position here. I'm in long. Take profit the highs up here. When then ideally I don't really need that big of a take profit. Take profit's literally down here. That's my funded account pass, and then well for the day. Because actually no, you know what? I can continue to trade. I'll just trade my other accounts. Because today looks high probability. So far we have a decent reaction. I just want to see displacement to the upside here. All right, we have SMT on these lows, so I don't want to see it anywhere near this area getting traded to. Breaker here, fair value gap. That it. I think it wicked into. Oh no, it didn't wick into yet. So we still have a reason to go lower. Just one more time. I over the weekend, guys. Over the weekend there won't be a big delay. Right here is our take profit. Good morning, everybody. The reason why my take profits here are not these equal highs is because that's what I need to pass my funded challenge. Okay, we finally hit the fair value gap and the breaker, and now we're hopefully push higher because we have no reason to continue down lower. As long as we stay in the upper quadrant above consequent encroachment of this breaker, we'll be okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, not looking too great. take one contract off here.
Order filled.
Got it at break even, which is nice. Take profit is still the same. Okay, that's a better reaction on the wick. Failed to displace lower. Now it's trading up higher. Respecting the fair value gap as well. The bodies. All I want to see is the displacement above these highs. With the fact that it took relative equal highs and it's just itching lower, I want to see price pick up speed to the upside here. There's no reason for it to just continue to hang around in this area for too long. Oh, I need to update my text. Yo, almost 30-second lag. Really? Is it that bad? Wow, I do not know why it's that bad, guys. Well, today's anyways a short stream. 30-second lag is crazy. Let me check my settings. Today's a short stream anyways because if I pass my account, I'm off. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. The internet provider's coming over the weekend, so there's not much I can do. Okay, we have deep SMT now on ES. No, it's not because of YouTube. It's because of my internet. Usually, how many trades do you take per session? Probably one or two. So, you stop live streaming? What do you mean I stop live streaming? Well, yeah, if I pass my funded challenge, I'm gonna stop the stream for the rest of the day because I'm not gonna be trading. I'm not gonna. I need to wait for a payment to come in, and then I'm gonna use that money towards activating it because it's gonna be like $800 to do that because it's Canadian. It's 150K. Not for good. No, 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 no. Literally just for today. Getting some sort of reaction here. We just broke this high. I want to see price stay above the high though. All right, I want to see price pick up speed here. I'm going to see price break the high that it formed after trading into the breaker. If we do that, I'm pretty confident. It's not beautiful because it bodied below consequent encroachment, but I mean this order block is a really good respect. Not consequent encroachment, mean threshold, right? This little order block here. That's better respect. My internet is lagging hella, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this makeup, and I'm gonna draw out what we have right now that price could drive higher for. How do you see the regular trading hour gaps? By using the regular trading hours. Okay. We're moving higher. $9.45 coming up. New 5-minute candle. Want to see a little bit of speed up to the upside here. Really not moving that much. No worries, my man. No worries, Shara. Okay, we're in the 1-minute BISI. We stayed above consequent encroachment. All right, right there. Notice how price literally wicked into the upper quadrant of the fair value gap and then bodied above it. Ideally, I don't want to see price retest it. I want to see price trade away from it now. Price should not retest it or touch consequent encroachment or go below it at all now that it did that, which is what it's doing. So I'm a little bit more confident in this trade now. But it's just failing to displace higher. That's what I don't like. It's like it looks obvious that we could be reversing from this 15-minute SIBI. But then you look at the hourly and the 4-hour and these relative equal highs. And it just wants to say that we're going higher, but by the looks of it, doesn't look too great. I dragged my stop loss up here just to cut loss because I don't think if it trades down here, I don't think it's gonna go up here. But that's a clean short setup if it gets respected. Yes, 950 macro is coming up. This is a sloppy entry, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if I do get stopped out. I dragged my stop loss last second back to the low. I don't want to go against my model. My model does not touch my stop loss.
Order filled.
Do it by what price action, even though I would have saved $70 there. That is not what my model is. So I tried to follow it. So 950 macros coming up. Seeing if price can trade us back up into here for the 950 macro for some shorts because it looks like we're just going to trade lower. All right, so we have this SIBI. So the fact that we disrespected this makes me want to say, okay, we're going to continue down bearishly. I'll measure it for the high of that fair value gap. And then we'll go for these lows down here. Could go for these lows previous day. London low. That's previous day low, right? Yeah. Previous day low. What is that? 30, 36? Wait, so the fact that this failed makes you want to say that we're bearish. Saving these relative equal highs for a later time. I'm just paying attention how price reacts with this civvy. This would be my last trade of the day. I'm so close to passing my funded account challenge, so I'm not going to over trade. I'm going to limit myself to 2 trades. Doesn't look like it's going to fill up here, though. Maybe it's 950. Maybe the 950 macro can deliver us up. But by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to low resistance liquidity run lower. What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up, Alessandro? No, I didn't enter. I'm not in the trade. This is a placeholder. So I'm not entering right away on the entry. I want to pay attention to how price treats it. Because we took that low, we are at risk of it just completely inverting it. So I'm just paying attention here.
Order filled.
Okay, last trade of the day in short. Take profit down at previous day low. Good reaction so far. All right. This previous day low, but there's also this volume imbalance that I'm paying attention to. So if we see that I slow down after trading in this volume imbalance, I'll also possibly close there. Once we do trade to the volume balance, I'm dragging my stop loss to break even to give myself another trade. Right, so that is not the greatest reaction. I don't want to see price retest up here. So I'm moving stop loss to here just for the sole purposes. I don't want to see price touch up on this higher, up on this upper quadrant in the fair value gap. It can wick to it and still be a winning trade, but if it just bodies up, then it's not the greatest trade. Right, see, so it wicked. Let's see where we close on the 1 minute. Right, it wicked to it, we close below it. Still potential to move lower. $9.50 macro trades us up into here, so I don't want to see price spend too much time here. Alright, if anything, I want to see this down close candle get traded past. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to see it trade down and treat that like an order block. This high should not get traded to anymore. And I want to see price trade below that down close candle, not above that high. Yeah, it's not a great reaction on that. I'm very under risking, by the way. Like, this is a $280 risk trade. It was supposed to be 300, but you know, sometimes stuff slips, and I caught a higher entry. So it was a $280 risk trade. You know, I'm risking very little, just because I'm not that far away from passing my funded account, that I don't need to risk higher. Yeah, looks like we most likely get stopped out here, unless that wick is manipulation. 9:55. 5 minute. Small 5 minute Sibby. But it looks like it's disrespecting us. It's right here. 300.
Order filled.
Okay, stopped out. Now that we reversed and failed to do that, like looking at the 15 minute, that doesn't look too great for shorts. What's up, Jordy? How's it going? I can go back to my original long bias. I just caught it at the wrong time. And this would be my last entry of the day. Because that was a cut risk trade. All right, I'll give myself a little bit more room here. Right, so I tried to catch a long at the wrong time. Reversed my bias because it looked better. I thought, like, okay, so we disrespected that. I was anticipating that we could move lower and then trade that at a different time. But it looks like price wants to trade it now. So I'm going to see if I can catch a institutional order flow entry drill long here. Nice, Jordy. Okay, we're slowing down while preserving this high and consequent encroachment of the opening range gap. So we could possibly have one more fill here. Trading that. See if I can get an inversion set up there, but if not, then that's BISI's okay. Whoops. I want to see price trade into that. I don't want to see price use this, but it looks like it is. So I might catch my entry now. Seeing what happens with this candle. I'm gonna add my entry in because it looks like it's using that first inversion.
Order filled.
And then I'll add a little bit more positions down there if it gets down there. So I added half of my positions in here because it looks like that inversion's acting as the play, the higher inversion up here. But if it then trades back down to this BISI, I'll add the rest of my positions. Rest of my positions will be in here. So I added 4 contracts. I add 4 more contracts here. I'm only half in. Just on the sole purpose of like we're very bullish. And that's the first presented PD array. And it's respecting it. So I don't want to miss out on the move in case we have a runner. So basically it's 15-minute busy from yesterday. F1 running, hopefully the data highs. Yeah, honestly, I think the data highs are going to be the target. Okay, nice. I get the rest of my fill in.
Order filled.
Okay, perfect. Even trades down into the inversion. Look at that. Look at that reaction. That is beautiful. Even trade wicks down in that version, just barely it too. Like just barely. And now it's instantly trading up higher. Data highs is my our relative equal highs is my take profit. Data highs, yep. At the top of the opening range gap, I'll drag my stop loss to break even. Great reaction as of so far on that inversion down there. So where's my break even at? It's like right here. That's my break even just because I entered up here and I entered down here. Or it's like right down here, below the wick. 3.5 hour. That's a sexy entry. Thank you, my man. Yeah, that is a beautiful reaction on that inversion. Now let's just see if the trade will be beautiful too. All right, 10 o'clock. What time? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to data highs, bro. 10 a.m. traded us down into the inversion. The exact 10 a.m. candle. Dude, that's high probability right there. That's time and price. This is a clean order block as well. This order block trades into this BISI. This order block should work. My stop loss is just at the low of the fair value gap now instead of this low. That order block looks like it's failing. Looks like we might just consolidate, to be honest. Because if this isn't driving us higher, I don't know what will. Maybe there was like a 30-second or like a 15-second PD right there, but yeah, if this is not driving us higher to these data highs, I don't know what will, and I think we might just consolidate for a little bit more. Not low resistance to clear run. Usually it's volatile after CPI. Yeah, I know. It's a little weird. But you know what it could be doing? It could be honestly, I mean, I don't know what it could be doing. Usually it's very volatile at this time. Maybe it's volatile now. Maybe it's going to move up higher now. There's some sort of rejection there, though. Like, it looks like that 15-minute SIBI is just rejecting it so many times. I don't think it's gonna go lower. I don't think this is gonna act as the PD rate to move lower. After seeing price chop, I'm not trading the AM session. Yeah, that's pretty much that's the smart thing to do here. Just chip chop, chip chop. I'm gonna get rid of this fib and draw out this BISI because it got reused. So the trades into it once, trades into it again, but doesn't trade below the lowest low, and hopefully trades higher. But it's just hanging around in this range, right? Price is just hanging around in this range. It's dipping, hanging around, dipping, hanging around. So I want to see price break that, just that range. That's what I was thinking. Usually we would zoom to data highs. Can't invert that 835 1 minute Sibi right now. Bit skeptical of 10 hour, 10 if 10 doesn't give us some energy. We also have 1 hour for, yeah, so we have the 1 hour and the 4 hour for value gap to give us some closure towards the highs. Unless it goes above that 15 minute Sibi, no bullish buys for me. Well, I mean we're in this hourly Sibi here, so let's see what happens here. I want to see price trade above it. We finally broke out the range. All right. I don't want that hourly Sibi to act as anything. I'm dragging the break to the low right there now. Stop loss is at the low here. Just because it traded into that hourly Sibi. Like that 3 minute is so clean, dude. Look at that. Price should not trade below here. Look at that. Yeah, dude, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Price should honestly trade up higher. Coupled with the inversion after taking liquidity, like, dude, this is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful entries I've seen in a long time. I'd be so shocked if this does not work. But ICT does say sometimes when the markets present itself too believable, it might go the opposite direction, which looks like it's what it's doing right now. It trades into this hourly Sibi and looks like it could be trading lower. But since I dragged my stop, I'm open to one more cut risk trade if we lose this, and that would be short because of the reaction of this and the fail to displace higher. Only if we displace below this low and hold that displacement, then would I look for the short. But then after that, even if I cut risk on my trade and I only lose like $100, I'm out for the day, because then I'd be out a whole trade. Very confusing price action. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It retests that 1 minute BISI again and then closes above it. Yep, 9:30 open, tested again. Very odd price action. I actually haven't really witnessed price action after CPI to be like this, especially with such a clean long setup with so many clean respects on the inversion. Like that inversion, we have super clean respect here on the 3 minute. I'd be very shocked if this trade doesn't win. It could just be high resistance liquidity run, right? If we look at the 3 minute, it's still like respecting. It's closing above, right? One thing that does worry me a little bit is this 5 minute BISI, this 5 minute BPR. Like price could trade down into that. So I might want to move my stop to the low of there. That'll, yeah, so I'm gonna open my stop down to that just in case we have another big wick, but I don't think we would. We're retesting that hourly SIBI again, so I want to see price trade past it now. We're just failing to displace higher. Every time we do displace, it gets closed right away. We retested 50% of the opening range gap. But sometimes patience pays. Oops. Patience here. Retested that hourly SIBI. And we're just possibly displacing. I want to see the high of the SIBI broken. Okay, the high's touched. And it's broken. Now I want to see it trade above that and stay above that. I don't want to see the next candle just trade all the way back down here again, because that'll just. Nvidia got some displacements, getting some displacements. Yep, right. Nvidia trades into that daily BISI. My portfolio is heavy on Nvidia, so I'm doing pretty good right now. Okay, it looks like we're not closing the displacement right away, so we could possibly finally be in that low resistance liquidity run that we've been waiting for ages, what it feels like. But I want to see price now. I want to see this relative equal data highs act as a magnet towards price action. Right, everything in revolving price should want to move up higher. We finally bodied above, not bodied on the hourly, but on the lower time frame, bodied above the hourly SIBI. So as well as the 15-minute traded up into this inversion, so that's just got to keep an eye on that. There's a lot of potential reversal points in this area, right? So there's a high probability of price possibly reversing at this point. Now I'm moving my stop up to that low right there. Price trades down into that. I'm going to move the hourly SIBI. I'm going to remove these higher time frame PDRs. Price trades down into this BISI on the 1 minute. Respects consequent encroachment so far. I want to see this next candle shoot us higher. This next candle should be an outside candle above this high. Not below the low, but just hoping consequent encroachment does not get touched here. Showing signs that it's still in a low resistance liquidity run. Nvidia up almost 1%. Alright. Tesla down almost 2%. Alright, traded below consequent encroachment of it, which is okay because we have this order block, but what's your draw for today? Right here. Relative equal highs. Not gonna aim for anything higher than that. Today already looks like a little bit low probability just because of the fact that like we have such a clean setup, but it's taking so long to get up there. Oh, we have this high up here as well. Price could go draw too. All right, up there, not too far apart from each other. That's a better reaction. Bodies are respected, consequent encroachment. I want to see price shoot up higher here. It traded lower to the BISI, so I gathered the liquidity that it needs to move up higher. Like the fact that we have, do we have SMT there? No, we don't. Okay, I was about to say if we had SMT there, I would think we're going up all the way to like way higher, but I think this is our draw here. 4 hour BISI looks like it's getting reacted and respected now. How does your trend line become so beautiful horizontal line without moving up or down? Huh? How does your trend line become so beautiful horizontal without moving up or down? What do you mean? Like how does... Oh, you just hold shift, right? See how it goes like that? And you want to make it straight, just hold shift. Okay, so price is still itching higher. Makes you want to say that we're still a little bit bullish. I missed entry. Is it a bad idea to long now? Long off. You could long off of this, but just do it with your risk, right? We're in a primed area for price to reverse, so you just got to be confident. Like it's respecting this inversion BPR right here up here. So you got to be careful with this, right? You'll just be more at risk to a loss than I will be because my entry's down here. But price is just hanging around in this BISI again, just like it is here. I think could possibly get a repeat of this where it trades respects consequent encroachment, but instead of just placing up higher, it just hangs around in it and then trades up higher, itching higher. Back in that 1 minute BISI. 15-minute candle looks clean. The fact that it hung around in this SIBI, traded into it, and then traded away from it, but then wicked and closed up higher, now is trading above it, makes me want to say, okay, yo, like, this isn't acting as the PD rate to drive us lower. Very high resistance liquidity run, but I still think we could drop to our data highs. Just boring. Lorraine, reset your stream. Like, get out of it and get back in. I think you have a big delay, more than everybody else. Did you create a Discord? I'm working on it, my man. Takes some time. The fact that we are consolidating just in the upper quadrant of this BISI is giving me a little bit of confidence here. I'm not break even. My stop loss is at that low down there. but I did drag it, so it's like only $200 if I lose. Still think we're bullish. Even though it looks like price is respecting those PD arrays, I still think we're bullish. I'm not worried about this. I think most likely this is just a wick. And price is still going to continue up higher. My emotions are more dead than a fucking whatever. I don't know. I'm just very calm right now. I think that this could be a wick just like this was. Or even if it's a displacement, I think it'll get traded past right away. You're off. Thank you for stopping the stream, Zahid. Jonathan stopped out. It's all good, man, as long as you manage your risk. Everybody has losses. So I don't want to see price hold this. I want to see price close this fair value gap. Relative equal highs up there. ES doesn't, so there's no SMT. Right? Are those relative equal highs or equal highs? Relative equal high. Or no, those are equal highs. What is price retesting here? Or is it trading to? Traded back down into this inversion. Down to this order block. But it's not looking too clean, guys. It's not looking too great. Closing this in profit. I'm going to hold it out. I'm just going to hold it out on the sole purpose of how we have so many big wicks and fake moves. What is ES doing? It is very choppy. But I haven't had an up close candle in a while, so it's not looking too great. But I am just going to hold it through. Patience here. The probability of the trade winning is a lot lower now. But the probability of these market probabilities to begin with was low. So I didn't even full risk. I haven't full risk traded in a long time. I think this whole week and Friday, I haven't entered into a full risk trade. Nvidia. I mean, Nvidia looks bullish, dude. It looks bullish. So that's why I'm just holding into this trade. See, I'm probably going to lose this trade if it treats this SIBI as the actual SIBI and doesn't disrespect it, which is what it's doing. Right? Because it's respecting that, I'm not, like, it's looking a little yucky. It looks like this 15-minute inversion, I'll just draw the BPR too, is respecting it fairly well. I'm gonna drag this to break even. Not to break even, but to like I want to see price disrespect this. If it does, then, and it's disrespecting this clean 15-minute reaction on the BPR, then we're going to those data highs. If not, then I'm sitting out. But so far it's failing to displace lower, which is good reaction. Yeah, so far it's looking decent. I just want to see a little bit more speed to the upside though. I think now we could get into low resistance liquidity run territories. Yeah, I'm trying to break even once it trades above this opening range gap. Nvidia up 1.3% now. Nvidia is going to go for all-time highs. I don't know if it is today, but it will. It's only 140 is all-time high as well. Upper break even, too choppy? Yeah, it's very choppy, but I'm gonna keep my stop loss down here for now. Right there. I need to do 43 bucks to get funded. Did 800, nice. Nice, yeah, if I win this trade, I get funded as well. Add another one to the collection. Oh, my back hurts. Oh. Well, if it starts getting low resistance liquidity run, then re-enter, but it's only 43 bucks, right? You should be able to get it, regardless of if what trade's a winning trade or not. High resistance liquidity, but the draw and trade looks absolutely beautiful. I know, right? The draw and liquidity looks beautiful. The trade looks beautiful, but the price action is disgusting. We're probably use top step. Are you doing 50K accounts? Nope, 150K. I'm up around $200 on my challenge. Nice. How much funding capital do you need to confidently go? I'm already full time, but I would say it's not about the capital, it's about your consistent payouts. How much money have you made consistently in payouts? Because it doesn't really mean anything to get funded. It means something to get payouts and consistently keep your account after getting the emotions of getting a payout. The hard part of trading is not passing accounts and getting your first payout. The hard part of trading is getting your second payout. After you get your first payout, staying humble and not letting the emotions affect you and continue up and climbing the ladder. This week, Bitcoin been delivering nicely. I'm impressed. I don't really watch Bitcoin, but I'll check it out. It's not bad. 1 minute's disgusting. You more have to like swing trade it. Or like an hourly trade, eh? Okay, we're pushing up higher. We're re-entered into that 15-minute BPR range. We retouched it. Let's see if we can displace above these equal highs. Alright, we touched it again and now we're trading lower. Just to put the cherry on top of testing my patience. Trading into this inversion though. Alright, look there, the body's respecting it. Or not. So price looks like it has no problem displacing lower, but it has no problem it has a problem staying lower. It has no problem staying higher, but a problem displacing higher. This price is just disgusting today, man. Such a clean draw, such a clean entry, but just disgusting price action. My question is what is it waiting for? Like, what are we trading to? Very boring. $60. You got it? You passed? Nice. Let's go. Was it 50K? 50K account? Or 100K? 150? What with Top Step or what firm? Let's see where we close. Still holding into this trade. Should have just taken my trade. Well, my trade isn't looking too great right now. Your strange methods. ATF 50K, nice. Price is just disgusting at this point. And my camera died. Oh, never mind. It just, oh, now it died. That's weird. Whoa, my computer is tripping out. Let me plug in the new battery. Give me a second, guys. Okay. There we go. Went to close the trades. I closed them. Oh, it's too early. Oh, you have to be more disciplined. Okay, let me fix my camera because I'm right in front of the screen and it's not showing me. Hello? The fuck? Why is it not connecting?
Order filled.
Oh, well, we got stopped out. What disgusting price action today, guys. I'm a ghost. I don't know why this is happening, guys. But this is not price action I want to be in. How to keep your psychology. Just, I don't know. Literally just understand that there's always another trade set up. So, what camera do we use? Canon M50, EOS M50. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm gonna head out because my internet's lagging, the markets are choppy, my camera's dying, and I've had 2 losses today. So let me update back. So we're at 10.9. No, 10.8. Yeah. All right, guys. This was not the best stream, but hey, what can I say? I'll be better tomorrow. It was just very, laggy. You know what? Not better tomorrow because my internet provider is coming over to the weekend, but Monday it'll be better. Thank you, Alessandro. Congrats on passing the account. Thank you guys for watching.